It's 12 o'clock.
Welcome back to the channel. If you're watching the replay, this is the second edition of the college football draft. So if you
Part two.
don't know, so at part two, if you don't know what we're doing, then I'm gonna explain it to you briefly. So it's like the NFL draft, except we're using high school players for college football teams. And right now, Liberty has a 76th pick. We're going to do from pick number 76 all the way to the 130th pick with Clemson. And here we go. So with the 76th
Okay,
pick,
I have the 76th pick for Liberty, and I think I know who I'm going with. So let me just check if he hasn't been picked yet. He has not. So with my next pick, Liberty selects offensive tackle from Nebraska, Turner Corcoran. Offensive tackle.
Turner Corcoran. Okay, so next, the University of South Florida. My brother made this pick. He shows a position. So just let me check if he's been drafted already. Nope. So with the 77th pick, the
Champion
University.
Sports and Sports with AJ Fontaine are here. So hey, what's up, Champion Sports?
Hey, what's up? Hey, Champion Sports. We're good, thank you. So with the 77th pick, the University of South Florida selects AJ Henning, committed to Michigan, 2020 season.
Okay. Next pick, Fresno State. I thought it was San Jose State for a second. Fresno State. Okay, who should I go with here? I think I know who I might go with. Let's just check if he hasn't been picked yet. Nope, he has not. Okay, with my next pick, I go from with the next pick, I'm gonna go with Utah commit Clark Phillips III.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, I got someone. For San Jose State, with the 79th pick in the 2020 college football draft, second edition, part 2, the San Jose State Spartans select Garrett Hayes, offensive tackle, committed to TCU.
Lots of offensive linemen going off the board.
Yeah.
All right. My next pick.
Boise State.
Let's just check this guy. Hold on 1 second. Nope, he's not. All right, with my next pick, I hope I spelled this right. Boise State selects Jacqueline Roy, LSU commit.
Jacqueline Roy.
Tackle.
Okay, so for the Kentucky Wildcats, picking for Kentucky, with the 81st pick in the second edition of the second part of the second edition of the 2020 college football draft, the Kentucky Wildcats select Jalen Knighton, committed to the U, Miami.
Jalen Knighton. All right. Arizona. Now, Arizona. What?
Yeah, Wildcats.
Haven't had a very good quarterback situation recently, so I'm going to give them a quarterback. Let's go down here. I think he hasn't been picked yet. Oh, he has. Oops. Okay, let's just filter this search for quarterbacks only, because lots of the top prospects have gone off the board. Of course, we know this.
Of course.
All right, I don't think this guy has been picked. No, he hasn't. I'm going to go with from Cincinnati, Wyoming High School, Cincinnati commit, Evan Prater.
Wait, you wrote it on Kentucky. You wrote it on Kentucky. You never changed.
My bad, sorry.
Okay, let me look for the player. Jalen Knight. Yeah, Jalen Knight.
Sorry.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, so for BYU, well, they already have a good quarterback, and well, he played well recently against Navy, even though even though the rush game carried most of that game, he played pretty decently, I could say. So I'm gonna give him an extra weapon. So with the 83rd pick, the BYU Cougars select Johnny Wilson, committed to Arizona State, wide receiver. So you're on for Utah State.
Yeah, well, I'm monitoring the Iowa State Louisiana game. All right, who do we have next? We have Utah State University. I'm gonna go quarterback again, and I'm gonna give them Florida State commit Chuba Purdy. Of course, they lost their quarterback, Jordan Love. So that means
So Army. Now I'm real seriously considering getting them a running back since well, they were on the triple option, similar to almost all the U.S. Military schools. So I'm gonna go with Don Chaney Jr. for the. Oh wait, it looks like he's already been picked. So hold on a second. So instead of that, I'm gonna go with. Hold on a second. Actually, I'm gonna go with Sevian Capers. I don't think he's been drafted, wide receiver.
Interesting. All right. Next pick, Houston. Again, I'm gonna have to go quarterback here. They lost their quarterback, De'Ara King, to the transfer portal, so I'm gonna give them Arkansas commit, unless he hasn't been. Oh crap! Sorry. Malik Hornsby.
So next, I'm going with Penn State. I might have to go with the quarterback here. Just going
Penn State. Interesting.
Yeah,
you might linebacker. Because Danny Maldonado asks, where are Lamb and Ethan? I don't know, Danny.
I don't think they're gonna come. I don't know, to be honest.
Probably not gonna come. It's yeah.
So I'm gonna give them Shane Illingworth, committed to Oklahoma State. Quarterback for Oklahoma State. So you're going to be picking next to Appalachian State.
Interesting. So Appalachian State, of course, they lost a linebacker. Their linebacker in the draft. I forgot his or Keem Davis Gaither. So I'm going to give them a linebacker that hasn't been taken yet. I'm going to give them Wisconsin commit Nick Herbig from Honolulu, Washington. Wisconsin commit, excuse me. Washington.
Okay, so for Cincinnati, I do not know much about them other than they had some couple of good seasons like 2019 and then 2009 where they almost made the BCS. So and a couple of seasons in 2007 and they were ranked third in 2009, I think, in the entire FBS. So I don't know much about them though. However, I'm gonna give them an athlete type player. So I'm gonna be picking Ladarius Tennyson. Athlete, it's Auburn.
All right. Next up, the Kansas Jayhawks. Now I just realized something. There's a 5-star offensive lineman that we forgot to draft. So he's falling a lot. 5-star Georgia commit. He's an offensive lineman, and Kansas has a great running back in Puka Williams, but I think if they give him a great offensive lineman. So the offensive line we haven't gone with is Broderick Jones. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We haven't drafted him at all. Okay. So, for Eastern Washington now. Okay, so, I don't know much about Eastern Washington other than they are good. Well, technically in this case they're an FBS team, but they're a good FCS team that fell off recently the 2019 season. but after that, don't know much. So I'm going to give them. Just let me check if he hasn't been drafted. I don't think he's been. Nope. So I'm going to give them quarterback Even Prater.
Oh,
Oh wait,
no, it has been. I just
oh
drafted
wait,
him.
yeah, okay. So I'm going to give them a Chad Clayton,
Huh.
committed to um committed to Colorado as a running back.
Interesting.
So you're picking for James Madison.
All right. Now, of course, they lost their quarterback in the draft, Ben DiNucci, and he was good. So I'm going to give them a similar player to him, a pro-style quarterback. Georgia commit Carson Beck.
Okay, so now I'm picking for Oregon. They also lost their quarterback in the draft, and there's still questions about who is going to be their starter. So I'm gonna see him going to hold on a second, let me see if I can filter this as to just quarterbacks. It's like most of them are already like gone from the list. So just hold on a second. Oh, dang it, find it there. So instead I'm going to be picking someone else. Hold on, please. Um, wait. So instead, I'm just going to give them. Hold on. I think I'm just going to give them like an offensive tackle instead. I'm going to give them Isaiah Walker Jr.
Okay. Interesting.
So you're picking for Texas Tech now.
Texas Tech. Now, Texas Tech, I could go quarterback here because it's quarterback hasn't been super good since the loss of Patrick Mahomes. So I'm going to give them running back Chris Tyree from Notre Dame commit, an all-purpose back. So yeah.
Okay, so I'm picking for Mississippi State. So I'm thinking of giving them maybe something for that offense, since like they're trying to go the air raid system under Mike Leach. So I'm gonna check if he's been drafted. No, he looks like he hasn't. So I'm gonna be giving a Quavion Frazier, wide receiver committed to Florida.
Okay, interesting. We don't have that many picks left. It's actually kind of cool. We're winding down. We have like 30 more picks. So yeah. With my next pick, I'm gonna give the Michigan commit Blake. Oh wait, no, he has been picked. Never mind. Has this guy been picked? Give them Arizona State commit Daniel Ngata, of course, coached by Harris Highlights, their offensive coordinator.
Yes,
Blake Harris.
something that has yet to be discussed, which will. So okay, so we've got North Dakota State, the best team in the FCS, should be FBS team. So for North Dakota State, like they have a good team, so like they've been constantly winning FCS championships. I think we're gonna give them a defense player to like stand out that already amazing defense. So I'm gonna give them Court Williams. For North State. So you're picking for Texas A&M. Wait, you're picking for Texas A&M.
Oh.
I was picking for
Texas A&M. Now that's interesting. Who did they lose in the draft? Let me think. I don't remember exactly what they lost in the draft, but I think I might give them an athlete, like a guy who can help them out. like on every single position. No, not every single position, but we'll see. So the best athlete, and I don't think we've drafted him yet. Oh, we have. Second best athlete. Let's see if we've gotten him. We have. Sorry, I'm just going through. Elijah Badger, I don't think we've gone with. So with my next pick, I'm going to go with Arizona State commit. Oh my goodness. No, we have gone.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go down. Let's see a player that hasn't been picked. Let's go Christian.
I already know an athlete who hasn't been picked yet. 1 second.
Christian Story. There we go.
Okay. So,
Bama
so
commit.
Navy. So like it would make sense to give them like running backs, like they're the triple option. However, instead I'm gonna give them an offensive guard, Arian Parks, committed to Oklahoma.
Oh, Dame Maldonado says there's trouble with the stream when viewing.
Oh, I guess like bandwidth, network bandwidth. I don't know. Okay, so you're picking for TCU.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Okay, let's.
Okay. Hey, question: do I hear echo with you from like? Do I hear some? Like...
No echo.
Okay, just wanted to know. Okay, so you're picking for TCU.
Alright. Okay. TCU. Now TCU lost Jalen Rager in the draft. So I'm gonna give them another athlete, this time at blazing fast wide receiver. He can play wide receiver. I'm gonna give them Lyde Atrick Griffin. Alright, so the 100th pick, TCU, Lyde Atrick Griffin.
The Centennial pick. Okay, now we're going with Arizona State.
Oh, I know what we should do for the memes. Wait, hold on 1 second.
Okay, do it. I'm gonna pick for Baylor then. You do
Wayne
it for
Harris, offensive coordinator. Ladies and gentlemen, the hiring of the month. Let's go.
Woo! Okay, so I'm going to be picking for Baylor. Even though Charlie Brewer is a quarterback.
That was a joke. We should probably just say he was hired. They didn't pick him in the. You just picked him. Sorry, I did that for a joke.
Yeah, I know. Fine. So Arizona State. I'm gonna go with wide receiver Kendra Lambert. Committed to Penn State, since like they already have their quarterback of the future in Jaden Daniels, so like to give him an extra weapon, especially since they lost Brandon Ayuk in the draft to the San Francisco 49ers. So now for Baylor.
All right, I'm gonna give them Baylor. Baylor lost Denzel Mims in the draft, so I'm definitely gonna give them a wide receiver here. But thing is, who? You know what? I'm gonna go with a position that really hasn't been drafted, and that's tight end. There's been barely any tight ends.
Like this class is like empty of tight ends, or we haven't picked a tight end at all. I guess.
Have we gone with Eric Gilbert yet? Has he been picked? We have. Yeah, the 14th overall pick. But I'm gonna give them a tight end. A tight end that hasn't been picked is Purdue commit inside ESPN Top 200. That is Malik Carr. So Baylor getting a tight end.
Underrated tight end. Okay, so for Minnesota,
Mayfield to stand for the anthem. I just got a ESPN.
Okay, so Minnesota, if let's say for example the Big Ten was to play, they already lost one of their best wide receiver, Ron Moore, due to the opt-out. So I'm going to give them Porter Rooks, committed to NC State. Oh, sorry, checked it wrong. Porter Rooks, committed to NC State. So now you're up for Texas.
All right, Texas. We should probably go with, their offensive line is already good, But I'm gonna make it even better because they need to give Ellinger some time to throw. They have the weapons, so I think that they're gonna go with an offensive lineman. An offensive lineman. Here, hold on 1 second. Let me pull this up. And I'm gonna give them Oklahoma commit offensive guard Nate Anderson.
Well, that was pretty ironic since it's Texas and Oklahoma commit. So
Oh,
no, he already got drafted. He already got drafted, I think.
no.
No, he did not. It looks like okay. So I'm gonna pick for Michigan State. I'm gonna see if there's still like anything or hold on a second. Nope, there's not much of the position that I was looking for. So like instead I'm gonna give them quarterback Anthony Richardson, committed to Florida.
All right.
And I
Next
pick for Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Very interesting pick we have going on here. Notre Dame. They've. Oh crap! Oh, hold up. Fansville's on. Fansville. Sorry.
But now, football is back. Kind of, for some teams. Sure, it'll be different, but the Dr. Pepper will still flow. TVs will be yelled at. Whatever this is.
Lacrosse.
Back and fans ready. Are you? Dr. Pepper, the official drink of fans now.
Sorry, there was Fansville on.
Yeah, okay.
You know what Fansville is, right?
Not that much really. It's like
it's like a Dr. Pepper show that they put on. It's like a It's like a big thing that's about. Okay, Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Who do I go with here? Now, Notre Dame, of course, lost their tight end / wide receiver in the draft. What's his name? He went to the Steelers. I forgot. But tight end / wide receiver. A tight end that in real life is actually committed to Notre Dame. I'm actually going to give him Kevin Bauman.
Nice.
So
Okay.
Notre Dame gets a Notre Dame commit.
Yeah, okay. Only possible in Notre Dame. So Nebraska now. Okay. Like they haven't had much success at the quarterback position, so I'm gonna give them Tyler Van Dyke, committed to the U Miami.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I thought he was.
Oh yeah.
The U. The U is next. Surprisingly.
Yeah, surprisingly, the U is next.
The U. The U. Who do I go with? I'm gonna give them a running back. They lost a running back in the draft, so I'm gonna give them an all-purpose back, or just a running back in general. Let's see. I think a good running back that they could roll the dice here is actually Emmitt Smith's son, E.J. Smith.
Interesting. Okay.
Very like committed to Stanford.
Okay, so Florida now. So I'm gonna give Kyle Trask a new weapon for that offense. I'm gonna give them Rome Unduza, committed to Washington in real life. So you're up for University of Georgia.
I am up for Georgia. Oh, Oak Tree football is here. What's up, my mans?
What's up, Oak Tree football?
Okay. Next up. Also, I thought it was actually an interesting prediction to have the Seahawks winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think the Niners win. But I definitely wouldn't be surprised if the Seahawks.
It's gonna be between the 49ers and the Seahawks for the division and like pretty much the playoffs, since like that's gonna be like the battle for the division in my opinion. Like especially since last year they were 2 inches away from winning the division. Oh, hey, Luke's Productions, what's up?
Luke's Productions here. Oh, would you show?
Oh, you missed the pick for
the TCU.
I
picked for TCU. I think you'll probably.
Here is the pick for TCU. Since you missed it.
You probably
So,
don't know who it is though, because it's kind of a lower
yeah.
player. But he's still, good. He's a tight end / wide receiver.
Okay.
Or actually, no, he's a blazing athlete. He's like Jalen Rieger. So
Yeah. Okay. So for the University of Georgia, who are you going with?
me. Who am I going with? They don't necessarily need running back, and they lost a quarterback, so I think I'm probably gonna go. Oh, but they don't need a quarterback, do they? You know what? Let's give them some defense. Let's give them some help on the secondary. And defensive back that is looking pretty good is Alabama commit. I think he hasn't been picked. Brian Branch.
Technically, you missed the perfect opportunity for irony. Jeff Sims from Georgia Tech. You missed the perfect opportunity for irony.
I could have, but this guy's higher rated.
Okay. So Liberty. I don't know much about their team, but I'm just gonna go with the guy that since they need I think they need a quarterback, so I'm gonna give them Jeff Sims, who to be honest, I wouldn't have been surprised if for the irony only he was picked up. So you're on for Auburn, the Tigers, the most surprising team every year. Yeah, you're on for Auburn.
Auburn. Of course, they lost their defensive tackle in the draft. So, of course, I have to replace it. I need to give them some help there, fill a hole that they lost. Auburn, of course, is still a great team, and they could use some help on the offensive line, but I think this is good what they have. I'm going to give them Alabama commit. Alabama to Auburn, the irony, yes.
The irony.
Give them
We could have had 2 ironies and 3 picks. Okay,
Timothy Smith.
So
closing in, 17 picks left. Interesting. This has gone pretty fast.
Yeah.
So touchdown Louisiana. They're up. They're winning 17-14.
Louisiana
Holy.
football. Okay, let's see this. Okay, just
They're up 17.
So
I got the game on right here. It was a.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a huge play.
Oh yeah. They're winning 14-17.
78-yard touchdown for LeBlanc.
If they win, it's gonna be a huge upset. So especially.
Oh no, dude! Yeah. Iowa State sucks, dude. They keep. But how can you do this? It's Louisiana. I'm not saying.
But
you're a ranked team in the Big 12. Get your act together, dude.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
I want to. I want
the Big 12. So yeah. So Montana State. So for Montana State, I don't know much except for the fact that they were a pretty good team in the FCS last year. I think they made the quarterfinals or something where they got defeated by Weber State. So for Montana State, I'm going to give them quarterback Drew Pine, committed to Notre Dame.
Which leaves me with Michigan. You know what I gotta do? You know what I gotta do here for.
You're gonna give them a punter, right?
Let's move to the long snapper section of
$5
the
long snapper.
The best long snapper in the country is Notre Dame commit, which I also hate Notre Dame anyway. Alex Pate.
Then again, you gave Notre Dame an actually good player, so I don't see it. Okay. So
yeah, I know.
North Texas. Okay, so they still got Mason Fines, who's an underrated quarterback in my opinion. He could have been rated much higher in his recruit class, but due to his size, he was overlooked by many of these big name schools. So for North Texas, I'm gonna give them another weapon, which is Henry Parrish, running back, committed to Northwest, the Wildcats.
Northwest, I'm gonna go quarterback here. Clayton Thorson, a couple of years back, was one of the best players in program history, and I like what they have with offensive line. They got 5-star Has Northwestern's offensive lineman, their center, been picked? Because he was the best center in the country. I don't think he's been picked. Hold on. A Northwestern commit goes to Northwestern.
That's ironic.
Peter
So
Skoronsky. He hasn't. Northwestern selects Peter Skoronsky. All right, hold on one sec. I gotta mute myself and turn off.
okay. So for Kent State, they need help in like a lot of positions. So I'm gonna give them Jeremiah Pegwiz. Just let me check if he's been drafted. I don't think he's been. Nope. So Kent State, Jeremiah Pegwiz. And Jesus quickly to okay, so Georgia Southern. So Georgia Southern. Okay. Just gonna be waiting a little bit for Kickfinity, and if he's not here, then I'm just gonna make the draft the pick. So Georgia Southern. Well, they had good, like they also run the triple option.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, so you're picking for Georgia Southern.
Hello.
So you're picking for Georgia Southern.
All right, Georgia Southern. Interesting. One of the best players available that hasn't been picked is Miles Morale. Oh crap! No. Crap! Okay. Miles Morale from Washington. He's one of the top players in the class.
So West Virginia. I'm going to give them a player who was a 4-star, eventually committed to lower level G5 school. So I'm gonna give them Tykeist Crawford.
Is that Charlotte? Charlotte commit?
Yeah, Charlotte commit.
All right. Moving into the top 10. Virginia Tech. Interesting. Virginia Tech's interesting. Who do I go with here? Virginia Tech. I'm going to give them some defense, help on the defense. Ooh, this guy hasn't been picked. Oh, I haven't noticed. I'm going to give them Georgia commit. Oh, no, he has been picked. Okay, then in that case, Texas A&M commit McKinley Jackson.
Nice. Okay, so the Iowa Hawkeyes, one of the teams with the best offensive line in the league. I'm gonna give them some extra help for that, and I'm gonna some extra reinforcements for that position to make it even better. So I'm gonna give them Akinola Ogunbaye. Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, no, of course, I got you informed, and I'm sorry if they didn't call you to confirm it with them, but that is what I have in my end. What I can do for you at this moment is
There. Okay. So you're picking for LSU.
LSU, I have to give them a wide receiver here. Or actually not a wide receiver. Who did they? So they lost Joe Burrow, but they have Miles Brennan coming back.
Pretty much everyone, I guess I could say. Pretty much.
You know what? Let's give them a backup quarterback. Yeah, why not? Let's give them a dual threat quarterback. One that, who knows, maybe can become that. And that is North Carolina commit Jacoby Criswell.
USC. Okay.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah?
Pac-12 shorts. That NFL fantasy thing. Damn, they were pretty harsh on you there.
Yeah, I guess they could say they were just I guess not. I guess I can't say it. It's I know what I want to say, but I can't say it. So I think this gets taken down. So USC. I know what Dang it! Like, I mean, I'm sharing my screen, so like I can't like hold on a second. Something to you in the private chat.
Hold on one second. I'll load it up. It's
Just
loading.
in the private chat also, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, everyone can see anyway. Oh,
There's
you're
also-
drafting for USC. That's why. You couldn't even give them the best long snapper. The disrespect.
So,
UTEP for the memes. We already know that UTEP already
University
doesn't.
of Texas at El Paso.
They don't need any help at all, dude. Their
No,
team is
I mean-
goated.
I mean,
Anyway,
why are you even? I just put them just for the memes. UTEP.
Why do they have any competition, dude? We all knew that they came off their 33rd straight national title where they defeated LSU by a record low 76 points, their smallest margin of victory since
1970.
since the 1960s, dude. Since like
Like they've dominated forever.
all right, next pick, someone who hasn't been picked. That is Notre Dame commit from Honolulu, Hawaii, linebacker Jordan Botelou.
So the University of Central Florida.
I always spelled it.
So I'm thinking of giving them a quarterback, especially since like Mackenzie Milton is still injured and
No, they already have Dylan Gabriel.
Oh, okay,
So-
never mind. So instead of that, I'm gonna give them wide receiver Chris Hudson. Committed to Oregon. So you're picking for Alabama.
All right. My internet is incredibly slow right now. So Louisiana's up 17-14, and Iowa State's gonna punt it.
So you're picking for Alabama.
Alabama.
The Crimson Tide.
Let's give them Florida commit.
Who had something interesting happen for the next simile that you won't want to miss, to be honest.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God! They returned another kickoff for a touchdown.
Oh
Louisiana
my
did
god.
another punt return for a touchdown. Again.
Oh my god.
83
Yeah, why is Iowa State ranked? Why is Iowa State ranked? That's point.
Dude, they suck. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, why is
Oh.
Iowa State ranked?
This is their second punt return of the day.
Oh my goodness.
I might
Fine,
make
so-
a video where I put this part right here. This piece, this small.
Okay. So, Wisconsin. I'm gonna give them a defensive player, Kozia Izzard, if he hasn't been drafted.
Dude, this is a crazy game. When this
Yeah.
is done, I'm gonna flip on this game. So 23-14 extra point attempt.
Okay, so you're picking for Hawaii, the Warriors.
Hawaii, the Rainbow Warriors. Who do I go with? The Rainbow Warriors. I'm gonna give them Ohio State commit. D. Scott. Not Scort. Scott.
Whoa. For
Final 3 picks.
Oklahoma State. Looks like so. Oklahoma State looks like I'm going to be going with hold on a second, let me check the second if he's been drafted. I think he has been. Yeah, he's been. So instead of that, I'm gonna go with safety. Makari Page committed to Michigan, and you're picking for Pitt.
Okay. Second to last pick. Pittsburgh.
So Pittsburgh.
Let's get them. Florida commit and brother of top 10 draft pick, Xavier Henderson from Florida. Okay, the final pick. This is the final pick right here. If you're gonna go with
Clemson
Carson,
Tigers.
I already picked him.
So the Clemson Tigers, I'm gonna give them quarterback Max Johnson to end this draft. Committed to LSU.
Okay, that was interesting. We are finished.
Interesting.
Thank you. This is a pretty short 40 minutes,
Yeah.
I guess.
Thank you for watching college football draft.
Now I'm just gonna flip on. I recommend you guys watch Louisiana versus Iowa State on ESPN right now. So you might want to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, this is a.
So, sir, this edition's Mr. Irrelevant is Max Johnson, committed to LSU. So, thanks for watching.
I don't know why it's slowly updated. We made all those picks, so.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching. If you like these videos, subscribe to my channel. Also, subscribe to Kickfinity, and
Thank you.
And we'll see you in the next video.